feel it grow like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control, you know.
Hey guys, and welcome to another extremely motivating cleaning video. In today's video, we are cleaning all over my house because this was right before we were getting ready to have the pictures done and put our house on the market. So it had to look extra clean. And honestly, I have not stopped cleaning since, which I'm sure many of you understand if you have sold your home before. There's a lot of cleaning and just trying to make it look as good as it possibly can. So if you are new here or if you're just tuning into my channel after a while, we are selling our home, which has been quite the adventure so far. This is the first time we've ever sold our own home and lived in it while doing showings and all of that. So it has definitely been an interesting experience. I would love it if you guys would share your experiences with selling your home down below and just the highs and lows of it. I feel like it's quite the endeavor, and I am interested how long it took you to sell your home, or at least how long did it take to get under contract. I just find that so interesting. I'm sure it will be different in different areas and depending on the house and all of that, but I just find all of this fascinating. So definitely please leave your stories and just your experiences down below in the comments. Right now, I'm trying to clean the windows. I've heard that is really important. You want to let in all of that natural light, and I actually hadn't done this in quite a while. So this is something that needed to be done anyway. I have been preparing for many months to possibly sell our home, so I've been decluttering and cleaning wherever I can, but I'm also a busy mom, homeschooling my children, my 4 children, so I just get to it when I can. But you know, sometimes things like this, like just cleaning windows, can feel like such a relief. Like, that's done. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but it felt good to get this done. And hopefully when people check out our windows and our plantation shutters, they can see how they are nice and dust free.
Side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Together you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you
master bathroom is an area that I'm having to clean quite often these days just to keep it looking really nice and clean. It is definitely an area in our home that gets a lot, of traffic and gets dirty pretty quickly. So I have just been on it, trying to clean it as much as possible, and it's felt really nice. And I feel like habits are created by action. So, or at least that is what I have heard. And so I feel like as I am doing this for a purpose to sell our home, I feel like it's going to create a habit in me. Like I will just get used to our bathroom feeling really nice and fresh and clean, and I will realize that it doesn't take that long to clean it a little bit more often than I usually do. So at least that's what I'm hoping, that by being forced somewhat into keeping our bathroom cleaner, that it will create a new habit of just doing this more often. The bathtub definitely gets a lot of use for my little ones and can get very dirty. And, that's just something that I have to clean quite often. But I realize that my little ones won't be little forever. They won't be taking as many baths. They'll take maybe more showers. They won't be playing with toys quite as much. And, things will just change very quickly. So I try not to wish it away, because when you wish certain things away that you don't like, then the things that you really love and enjoy can also go away along with it. So even though it can be tiring to clean up this giant bathtub filled with toys, I just remember how precious my kids are and how much fun they have in there.
I don't need you, I don't need you, yeah. I need a new apartment, my own safe haven, and not the dump you live in. I don't need you, cause I got high ambitions, a boss vision, I'm granting all my wishes. I don't need you, cause you've been blocking me and you've held me back from day one. Always kept me down so I couldn't fly on my own. Used to think that being single was being alone. Now I know I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, yeah. I make my own decisions, my lifelong mission, releasing inhibitions. I don't need you to come crawling back to me, to tell me that you're sorry. I'm better now, I'm happy. I don't need you, cause you've been blocking me and you've held me back from day one. Always kept me down so I couldn't fly on my own. Used to think that being single was being alone. Now I know I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, I don't need you, yeah. I'ma go out, I'ma dance now, raise a glass to being alone. You can stop me, you can reach me, cause I'm too high to fuck on. I don't need you, 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 I don't need
So I thought I would share a little bit about our future plans. We obviously are selling this home, and then we're going to purchase a new home like in our same area. We're not moving, to another city or anything, just kind of a new neighborhood. I guess it's probably considered like a town over, but basically we're staying in the same city, just different neighborhood. And we are really excited about a certain house that hopefully we can get, that we want to fix up and make our own. So we will see if that works out. If it doesn't, we may end up having to rent for a time until we find, the right home for us, because we don't want to just settle. So we may just end up renting in the neighborhood we're trying to purchase a home in. And then, once a home comes available that we like, then we will purchase it. But I'm really hoping that the stars align and that we're able to purchase the home that we have found that we like. There's obviously huge benefits to owning your home and selling it, but then there's also drawbacks, like when you're trying to purchase your next home, and it depends on like the sale of the home you're in and all of that. Whereas when you're renting, as long as you can get out of your lease or whatever, then it's not quite as difficult to purchase a home. So, that may end up being the route that we have to go. It's crazy how many things just have to align properly for this kind of thing, but we are just trusting in God and trusting that whatever is right for us will happen. At least my husband is doing that, and that's what I'm trying to do. However, I am not nearly as calm and patient as he is about these kind of things. I get really my heart set on a certain home. I feel like I'm not alone in this. I have had my heart broken over homes that we wanted to get in the past, and it just wasn't the right time and it didn't work out. My heart was broken. So I feel like that might happen this time around again, and it's just the way it is. Oh, and you guys, thank you so much for the advice on using a magic eraser to clean the shower doors. It works like a charm. I honestly, the second we moved into this house, I thought that they were a lost cause. They didn't look very clean when we moved into this house. And I wish I had mentioned it to you guys years ago, because this definitely worked and I am just so impressed.
You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it, but you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. I'll say I'm fine when I'm not, just to mess you up. I won't be home when you want, and I won't pick up. You'll spend your time with your watch, counting down the clock. You'll go insane, and I like it, but you haven't seen all of me yet. Now I'm just beginning your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. Again and again. Again and again. You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you loathe me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. Got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you loathe me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. 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 This ain't my first rodeo. I've been down this road before. All your pieces on the floor, and for that I love you more. I'm pulling petals of a flower, guessing who has lost their power. You say me and I say you. I'd like to tell you the truth. Baby, it's what I do. Baby, it's so cruel. But you won't ever be alone. I can get a little angry, be a little dangerous. No matter what, I do it all again for us. I can be the one who breaks you, be the one who builds you up. You'd be surprised how many lines I cross, how many lines I cross for love. I can make your tower fall, every brick and every wall, all of your defenses gone. At the end, just holding on. Baby, it's what I do. Baby, it's so cruel. But you won't ever be alone. I can get a little angry, be a little dangerous. No matter what, I do it all again for us. I can be the one who breaks you, be the one who builds you up. You'd be surprised how many lines I cross, how many
Okay, so if you're paying attention, you caught that the blind fell down, and thank goodness I was right there and able to catch it. I think it hit her just a little bit, but whew, that was scary. I think what saved her from getting really hurt is that it got caught. It's funny to see it on camera because I can see what fully happened, but it got caught on the freezer door first and she noticed it. And so she called for me and then I was able to see it falling and grab it. So thank goodness for that. We obviously have been fixing up our house to sell and my husband hadn't fully secured it to the wall yet. It is fully secure now and we haven't had any problems, but at the time it was just kind of there, and you know, my husband and I would be careful when we would open the freezer, but as you could see, my little girl, she has figured out how to open the freezer. You can see in that footage she's pulling on it as hard as she can to try to get the freezer to open, so she probably just hit it somehow, and I didn't see her doing that. I was busy cleaning, and so yeah, that happened, but thank goodness she was all right, and it actually looks pretty cute the way we like look at each other and then I go and save her, and she's just my sweet little baby girl. I love her so much, and I'm so glad that she is okay, and now the blind is fully secure to the wall. But that is just a real life moment for you guys. You know, I keep it real around here, and you know, I am cleaning as best I can while also caring for my family. So, you know, it gets wild around here. But I have to say, as far as cleaning goes, another thing, so obviously I was talking about the master bathroom, and I feel like I'm getting more in the habit of cleaning that. The other area that I have to clean quite often to keep it clean is the kitchen. So I would say the two main areas is the master bathroom and the kitchen. My oldest does clean his bathroom upstairs and everything, but the main areas for me, of course, there's the toilets, like the half bathroom and everything, but it doesn't get that bad actually. So really it's the master bathroom and the kitchen that need to be cleaned more often. And I feel like in this process of having to keep our home super clean for selling our house, that it has kind of taught me how to do it and encouraged me that it is possible. Another thing is obviously having stuff decluttered. So everywhere else in our home is really not that hard to keep clean on a daily basis. Now, of course, there's some deep cleaning like dusting and cleaning the blinds and stuff like that. But just day to day, it's the stuff, you know, it's all the toys we have, which has obviously been a struggle for me for many years. And I knew this would happen when we were selling our home. I was like, oh, everybody's going to like be proven right. And we do not need as many toys as we have. As you guys saw in the intro, you will see I box up like multiple boxes. I think it's like 5 or 6 boxes of toys. So we will get to that in this video. And I just put it in the garage, and the kids have not missed them. It's not been a problem. They still have toys. And I honestly feel like they're more creative without so many toys, and it's less stressful for me when I see them with their toys. Like Jack, for example, my 4, almost 5-year-old, will be 5 in June, which is crazy. He is extremely creative, and I could just never have like 0 toys for him. You know, he is a kid that loves toys. Well, we got him this like army guy set, and he's just been playing with that non-stop, and he sets it up in different like configurations and battles and everything. And we have like blocks and certain other toys that I've kept still in the house, but not many others. And so he just focuses on that. So it's obviously more complex than just boxing up the toys or like trashing them or whatever. I will talk about it a little bit more when I get to that point in this video, but just the simplicity of boxing up a lot of the toys has really been life-changing and made it so much easier to just pick things up before we leave the house, just in case there's a showing is usually why I'm doing it right now. But for the future, I think it would be wonderful to pick things up in our home before we leave and just keep it, you know, tidier. It just feels so much nicer, and having things decluttered definitely makes that more possible.
I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. I can't take this anymore. You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy, up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should, so it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. It's been chaos from the start. Can't believe I made it this far. Guess I needed to see who you really are. Breaker of hearts, yeah. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never smile for you. Yeah. I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you.
Laundry is a constant in this house, whether we are preparing to sell or not. I feel like this is something that I do have good habits with and I have a good handle on. And it's nice when we're doing something like this, I'm trying to keep the house clean, that this is something I already have in place. I just do laundry every single day, some form of laundry. It's not some specific routine like, I do this laundry on Mondays and this laundry on Tuesdays or anything like that. It's just I throw in a load of laundry. I look around every single day and I see if someone's laundry bin is getting full, and that tells me, okay, it's time to do their laundry. And usually at least once a day, there's some laundry to be done. And then whenever I get to it, I dry it, fold it, all of that, and have the kids put it away or, all that fun stuff. So I feel like I have a good routine with this, and that just makes me feel good that I have grown, because I wasn't always great at laundry, but I am now. In the house that we are hoping to get, and I hate to even mention this because it could sell tomorrow and it will be too late for us, but anyway, the laundry room is like right across from the master bedroom, and I really like that. I think that will be really convenient. Now, I'm not saying that where our laundry is located is inconvenient, because there are certain things I really like about where it is, but I think it will be nice to have it right by our master bedroom. My plan to add to my already established laundry routine is that, for mine and my husband's clothes, super easy to put away because the laundry room will be right by our master bedroom. And then for the kiddos, I will have them come and take their laundry up right now I just do that with my oldest, who's 15, but my little ones that are 7, 4, and 2, I don't do that with them yet. But I think when we move to the new house, I will definitely have at least my 7-year-old, and then my 4-year-old, he's almost 5, so I think he could do it too. So I think that will be something new that we add.
Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones and be wild, 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 summer's end, and you feel that this is your beginning. Well, colors fade, but it's okay. There is good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older. Go catch the storm within your broken bones and be wild, 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 wild.
This is the upstairs bathroom that just my oldest uses, and I had him do the majority of the cleaning in here, but I thought it would be a good idea for me to be the one who mops and just give it a good mom clean in that way. I really love this cedar mop because of the attachment, how it like angles, and it really is easy to clean on the wall a little bit if you just have something you need to wipe, or maybe just totally clean the walls. The cedar mop is really nice. I can see why so many people like it, and it's very affordable, so that's really nice as well. So I'll have it linked down below, but I have really been enjoying using it as I'm trying to keep these floors super clean. Alright, so here is when I started the process of boxing up some of the toys, picking up the majority of the toys. So I started in my boys' room, and then I will move to the game room. Their room was not too bad because I've already decluttered a lot in here, and they also have really good sized closets, which honestly I've shoved a lot of stuff in their closets just because I can only box up so much and put so much in the garage. So I just fit whatever I could into their closets. Now that means that they can get into them and create a little bit of a mess. So I do have to come in here sometimes and pick up whatever mess they made or tell them to pick it up, but it's not nearly as bad since I boxed up a lot of the other toys.
From the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others, a cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning, kept it up right till the morning, a new kind of ecstasy. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah. No stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel. Yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, 'cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. Changing me, day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away, got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased, can't be erased. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. You find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. Me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
All right, so it's time to box up these toys and put them in the garage. Man, this felt so freeing, and I have heard that with decluttering, if you just can't bring yourself to like trash it or get rid of it, maybe just box it up, store it away somewhere, and just see if you actually need it or want it. And I think that's really good advice, because we have like not needed any of this stuff. Now, am I just going to trash all of it? No, I will wait until we move into our new home, and then I will kind of go through it, and I will make sure that we do not just put all this stuff back into the rotation, because it's way too much. But my goal is to be really organized with the types of toys and just kind of rotate them. So put them away to where they're not accessible to the kids. Like the army guys, have those out for a while and let them play with that. And then they get tired of it, switch it out for a different theme of toy. but I have promised myself that I will not allow this many toys out at once ever again. It's just not manageable, but I think it would be really nice to kind of treat it like our own little store. Like if the kids get sick of their toys or are asking for more toys when it's not like a birthday or Christmas, maybe, you know, pull one of the boxes out or bins and say, okay, let's go through this, but we have to put some of our other toys away and just kind of create a rotation. So I think that now that my kids are getting older, that's something that could be attainable for me because they're not just babies. They could actually be a part of that process. So that's my goal. But either way, they're not just coming back out because it's way, way too much. And so if we do end up having to store them forever or trash them, then so be it. But they will not be out and accessible to the kids at all times.
Explain how much you really mean to me, but I feel a bit insane. Could you just take me seriously? I get jealous, I get down, running to the clubs, trying to have fun, but I'm overzealous, it goes around. We should cut to the chase right about now. I think we should talk about it. Diving deep, let it go, see you want it. Talk about it. Gotta know that you want it. Talk about it. Diving deep, let it go, see you want it. Talk about it. Gotta know that you want it. Hate playing the game. If I let you in, I want you to stay. And I hope that I'm not wrong. And you also feel what's going on. I get jealous, I get down, running to the clubs, trying to have fun, but I'm overzealous, it goes around. We should cut to the chase right about now. I think we should talk about it. Diving deep, let it go, see you want it. Talk about it. Gotta know that you want it. Talk about it. Diving deep, let it go, see you want it. Talk about it. Gotta know that you want 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 it. Talk about it. Talk about it. I get jealous, I get down, running to the clubs, trying to have fun, but I'm overzealous, it goes around. We should cut to the chase right about now. I think we should talk about it. Diving deep, let it go, see you want it. Talk about it. Gotta know that you want it. Talk about it. Diving deep, let it go, see you want it. Talk about it. Gotta know that you want 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 it.
As I'm cleaning, I'm also taking the time to declutter some more spaces, like take down some of the pictures of us so that when people come look at our home, they can kind of visualize themselves in the home. I didn't take down all of the pictures of us because that would be kind of a lot, but I did try to take some of them down and just kind of declutter countertop spaces as best I can to make people, you know, feel like they can envision their stuff in the home a little bit better. This room, I mean, it's where I did declutter it. Like, as you can see, I got rid of this lamp. So I did declutter some of it, but I mean, we just have homeschool stuff, you know, in here, and that's just, we can't just get rid of that, you know. So, you know, it's an office, so hopefully people will understand. But yeah, we can't just like box up our homeschool stuff just yet. but I am very excited to start packing. I think that this is just such an exciting time. It's very stressful and tiring, but it's also a lot of fun and a new adventure. And it's been really cute to see or listen to the little ones' comments on the move. And Jack, my 4-year-old, he'll be very curious about like how we're gonna move certain things, and we'll have to get like a truck to move our furniture and all of that, and just thinking about the logistics. And I don't know, it's just super cute. So it's gonna be a fun little adventure for our family. It will be sad to leave at this home because we've made so many memories here. This home is the longest we've lived anywhere as a family, and we've really worked so hard to make it our style and to make it our own. So it will be a little bit sad to leave, but I know we will create many more amazing memories at wherever we end up next.
Walking on my own, these streets, they're still reminding me of you. There's a girl, I recognize her curly hair, but not the guy that she's walking next to. And suddenly I start to see that you and me are done. How do I know my time is up? He's taking over. Why do I feel this much right now? Cause he's taking over. Love's never bothered me this much, but he's taking over. I guess that I need you by my side. I wish I told you when I still had the chance, but I was too young to feel what's in the air. Yeah. Now sunny Sunday turned to Monday when I saw his arms around your waist and nice overall. And suddenly I start to see that you and me are gone. How do I know my time is up when he's taking over? Why do I feel this much right now? Cause he's taking over. Love's never bothered me this much, but he's taking over. I guess that I need you by my side. In this case, we cannot have it both ways. Oh no, 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 no. But I'm too late. Back then I didn't notice that I was in love with you. How do I know my time is up? When he's taking over. Bothers me this much. I need you by my side. How do I know my time is I need you by my side.
I am really excited about my little girl's room in our next house because I feel like I'm starting to get like the vibe of what I want to do with it. Here, I feel like I just kind of have some stuff in here and I think it's cute in here and it's fine, but it's not really complete or put together or anything. But I am really excited to kind of go with like a vintage style for her, like, you know, I mean, like that Fisher Price dollhouse is not, I don't know if you consider that vintage because I think it was made like in the 90s when I was a kid, maybe, but it looks more like classic and vintage and just, I don't know, that kind of style is what I'm thinking for her room that I will go for. So we will see, but I'm really excited about just like the fresh start with even just the kids' rooms. During this time of putting our house on the market and selling it, I think that I will just be posting every other Saturday. So you might have noticed that's what I've been doing recently. And I think just with the amount of time I have and everything, that is just what's best. And then especially because I need to just keep our house like minimal. I mean, I will be doing cleaning because, you know, we have to keep our house perfectly clean. So I will definitely be doing cleaning during this time. And so I will be able to film that. And then in those videos, I will keep you guys updated on how things are going. But I think that my videos will definitely increase once we finally like go under contract and are preparing to move, because then I can start packing. And then of course once we move, then it will be unpacking and doing like makeover videos in every single room. And we have lots of ideas for at least this house that we really hope we get. But any house we get, we will definitely put our own touch, our stamp on it. But my husband is busier with work right now, and it's just, we're in a lot of transition modes. And obviously I homeschool, so I'm with my kids all the time, and summer is coming up, which is a pretty busy time for me with the kids, just like keeping them, you know, in their activities and everything. I don't know. It's just summer always feels really exhausting to me because I try to have a lot of fun with the kids in the summer, and I really love summer. It's my favorite season. It's always been my favorite season, even though it's really hot where we live. I love to swim and just have a lot of fun in the summer. So, but yeah, I tend to take a little bit more of a break in the summer anyway for that reason. But with everything else going on, I definitely think a video every other weekend, every other Saturday is what's going to happen for now. But I hope you guys know that in the future things will change, because I will not be able to help myself but stay up late creating videos for the new house. The fall time will also be easier for me to create videos, I think, especially this fall, because I'm going to have the kids in certain activities where I think I will finally be able to like bring my computer with me and do a little bit of editing while they are doing their activities. So I will share more about that in the future, but please don't give up on me when it comes to this channel. I am not going to like quit posting, even if I don't post as much as I used to. Obviously, you guys know a lot has happened in our lives, like with Carter's health, and my husband and I have also really taken a priority in me being home with the kids and homeschooling and running the household and everything. That's a really big priority for us. But I'm always trying to find a balance because I do really love making videos as well. So we shall see how things go. But I think for now, just expect every other Saturday. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That is just a way to support my channel, tell YouTube to suggest it to others, and I truly appreciate it. And definitely subscribe if you're new and click the bell to be notified when I post new videos. Like I said, right now it might be every other weekend, but it will ramp up extremely and could be even twice a week at some point when we start moving and start doing the makeovers in the new house. So I hope that you will subscribe and stick around, and I appreciate you guys so much who have been around for a very long time and have been patient with me with my upload schedule and everything. I just really appreciate you guys and your support and your kind words in the comments. I really appreciate this community so much.